Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on Nyxus Gaming. We are here in Deseus for another little build, and I got some help with me here today for this one.
It's the build boy. It's the build boy.
It, did
I'm
you
gonna put bricks everywhere.
did you include an S on that? Is that our thing now, the Build Boys?
I mean, we can include an S on there.
I'm good. It's Hunter. He's helped me with
Hello.
a build previously on this world that I think came out really good. The bridge here.
The bridge.
I think we named. What did we name it? Like Ponum Tudum or something? Yeah, Ponum Tunum.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Uh, doesn't it mean like welcome in?
Don't think so. I can't remember.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go look back for reference.
But he's going to help me today. We're going to build this little magical plaza area by the Mage Tower and another separate tower over here that'll be very important for the server.
Yes.
Yeah? Uh,
Yes.
we're going to start on the plaza area. He's going to kind of work his way inwards from the edge, and I'm going to be working on something big in the center. I think it would be nice, being that this is a magical place, have some kind of big focus in the center. And we're going to go with a crystal of sorts. Should we go with stone brick for it, or for like the base?
I was thinking, if anything, if we wanted to, we could use like
Quartz?
does quartz have? Because you said like a pedestal, like stairs, right?
Yeah, yeah. Like have it raised up from the rest of the platform.
I was thinking deep slate, maybe,
Deep slate?
just so it's darker brick.
We
Or
could.
you could even just do end stone. I think end stone would be nice with that purple.
Hmm. Actually, yeah, in stone's a good idea. Okay. All right, so
It's
this
not
is the
quite
center.
sandstone.
We're going to go like 4 out for the edge. That should be enough.
Mm,
And build up a little circle here because I know how to do circles, unlike someone else.
sorry, math is hard.
Before the episode started, I needed to make a circle for his tower design over there because he couldn't do it offhand. Okay. You think this is too high to start the crystal? Should it just be 1 block up?
I think it should be 1 block up
Okay.
because we can always put more of a rim around it later on if necessary.
All right. Then we'll do 1 block up. Get some stairs around it. You were really excited to help with this build until you realized it was just the exterior, right? You wanted to work on this special room that we're planning, right?
Well, I mean, I still am. I still am excited for it. I just am more excited to do the special room.
We're not going to show the special room on video.
That's no worries.
It's going to be, so if you don't know, I think I've mentioned it in a video before. Um, I know I have mentioned that this will be a public server at some point. Working on it. Paper finally updated. We are on 1.21 paper. I just got to check through a few other plugins and get them updated, and so on and so forth. But we'll have a VIP rank, and we're going to use that tower there to get into a little bit of a special VIP room. And like I said, you won't see it on video. You'll have to upgrade to VIP to see your room. But it'll be good,
Wow, pay to win, pay to
right?
win.
It's not that bad.
Who do we think we are? Sunday?
I don't know who that is.
It's the guy who used to record with Sky Does Minecraft. He has like a pay to win server now.
Oh, isn't Sky Does Minecraft in like major trouble all the time?
I I don't know. He's he likes to think he's the Joji of Minecraft. I'm
Bamboo
overthinking this.
fence. No, no bamboo fence. I'm including a little bit of quartz because I think it looks nice.
Oh, does quartz have stairs?
Yeah.
Do quartz. I'm sorry.
I literally asked him before the video began, like what we should build it
Listen,
out of.
listen. Shapes and colors is hard.
I think we want the smooth quartz stairs, right? Because it's more of a solid color. No, they look the same, pretty much. Are those... That's smooth, and that's regular. Yeah, they look
What does it
almost
look like?
exactly the same.
The one on the left has an edge to it. Like you can see a defined edge, whereas the one on the right just looks
Oh, yeah.
as if you were to put it diagonally like these, it wouldn't show an edge.
We'll do the one with the edge. But also, I might keep some of the end stone. Maybe do a mix of them. Whoops.
That could be cool.
Feel like it's kind of weird, though, because the end stone isn't as smooth, you know? Also, definitely going to put more stairs down than that, don't worry. Maybe just do the entire outer edge of stairs in quartz and keep the one layer of end stone in the middle. I hear people in the
Give me a
background.
moment. Yes, give me a moment.
Maybe no end stone. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a concrete idea of what I'm doing with these builds, and that's why I have him here. To give more ideas. What if we replace the end stone with smooth stone? Also, these animals keep spawning here, even though I've butchered them multiple times.
No butchering. We didn't butcher anything.
I literally just did it on video.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sea lantern. Sea lantern. We can use that here. Alright, that's not a bad little pedestal. Let's start with the crystal. This is going to be the hard part. I like the little ting that you get whenever you build with amethyst. Or do
It is a
anything with
good
it.
brain burr.
Here. Let's just start with like a block of it in the middle and build off of there. That seems like the best way to do it. And then we'll have one come out this way. And one out this way.
Like the gradient with the regular moss. Or the regular grass with the mossy stone brick.
It's not looking bad so far. I think I see what you mean now. I think it's looking pretty good with the outer edge being like less grassy.
Yeah, so the more we go in, I'll make it more solid. I just needed a defined base.
I'm gonna make that one big. It's gonna be 3 spires, I think. Just so it's not like unbalanced on any side. And I guess just kind of fatten out these spires, right? I've never built something like this, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't think you want them more than like 2 bricks thick, though.
Well, we're gonna be putting glass around the outside too, so that's a good point. Break that down a little bit. Like, I think that spire's looking decent. Maybe connect it more at the bottom. I feel like I'm very like a perfectionist when I do things like that, and I just get in the mood where I'm breaking and unbreaking constantly.
Yeah, that's kind of how I am as well. But I'm just having to be careful with it, honestly.
One's gonna be a little lopsided, not just straight out. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this. It's a lot harder to do than I anticipated and make it look good.
Mine's a whole lot easier than I anticipated.
Yeah, yours is looking good. Mine's kind of just looking messy, I think. This one isn't pointed enough. I feel like it has to have an upward point to look decent.
What if? I think what's really kind of being weird about it right now is,
The middle being flat like that.
yeah,
I mean,
because
standing back and
you'll
looking at
have
it, it doesn't look terrible as I thought. It's just up close, it doesn't look great. I'm going to put the glass around it and see how it looks after that.
yeah, because you also have to take into account that whatever you're doing will be made thicker with
Yeah.
it. Um,
Go do your thing. I got it. I think a good mix of glass panes and glass blocks will be good. Might look a little weird, but I think it'll look good. I do think it's looking better with the glass over it.
Now, all of this that I'm building right now in the interior circle is going to be mossy, but I'm just doing it to define where the edge of like gradient into solid is going to be.
Okay.
And I figured it's easier to build with just one block and then go and change the texture afterwards.
You mean like all this grass in between where it goes solid and the outer edge? That'll be mossy.
So like, well, so this is where I'm going to make it stay solid.
Yeah, yeah. Everything on this side will be solid, but then all the grass
Yes.
on this side is going to be mossy.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
change the gradient more on it. So like I can change the how I want the blocks on it.
Okay.
Are you hearing like everything?
What do you mean? Like in the background of your mic? I'm
Yes.
not hearing anything now.
Okay. I have like cradled my mic to be in front of everything.
He's still kind of new to this, folks. Give him time.
See, I can also see like a ring where I started this. And that I guess kind of helps me with like, oh, let's make it more gradienty.
Yeah, it's surprisingly still very circle-ish.
Yeah, and this is all like I freehanded around this. But do you see what I mean? Like where the gradient is, where I could start making it more solid.
Yeah, yeah.
But once I think it becomes way more solid, it'll be better.
Hmm. I feel like the glass panes... Oh no, it's just because they're overlapping with the other glass. Gives it like random solid moments when you look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think for the top, just do a layer of glass. Because they won't be able to see the glass panes on top. Also feel like I'm destroying too much of the amethyst itself as I do this.
I kind of feel like put. I feel like it's too much glass.
Like the glass panes look good, but I feel like the problem is that they show too much of the amethyst underneath.
It feels like it needs to be like 2 or 3 layers of glass, possibly.
That's a lot of layers for the size I'm going with.
Yeah, and that's kind of the issue we're faced with.
I think it's mainly just the glass panes. If I get rid of those and just do glass, it won't look as bad. We'll encase the entire thing in regular glass and see how that looks.
What do you think of the splotches of grass near the center, or should it be more solid?
Maybe replace them with like gems or something.
Okay, I'll keep them as grass for now, so I can know to replace them. Ooh, I can feel it. We don't want to poke out further than this circle, right?
I mean, we can if you think something will look good like it. It's not like I'm going to build anything else there. At least I don't have plans to at the moment. What were you thinking?
What I'm doing right now.
Oh, just adding to the gradient?
Yeah, like
I think it definitely looks better just all glass and no glass panes, but now I need to add more like amethyst inside.
I get that.
Some of these spires are looking kind of weak.
Like the point of the crystal itself.
No, just like where they join with the... Is that what you just said? Where they join with the crystal themselves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that the thing you said? No, it's the thing you said. That's okay. No one listens to me.
Nope.
I also kind of want to do the gradient further out just for the lights.
Oh, so they connect better. You could do the gradient like around the lights too.
Yeah, have it more developed around the lights.
Yeah.
We're just gonna world edit copy the lights, right?
Nope, I'm gonna make you rebuild them by hand.
Oh, I don't even remember how I did them. I'm gonna have to like stare at them for 5 minutes.
I can copy them with World Edit, it's no problem.
Okay. I do like the moss inside of the grass as well.
What, like mixing them together?
Yeah, because it even where it's like further out here, it still looks nice.
I don't know. I see a difference. I just don't see much of a difference.
Yeah, but I feel like when you have moss or grass to moss to like mossy stone or cracked stone to stone bricks, it just kind of it makes my brain smoother into the transition that way. It's not like every piece of grass is going to be that, you know?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
See, I do see where you're coming from, where it feels like too much glass on this.
But I don't understand what will be that solution.
No, because this looks better than glass panes. I think, so what it is, these two spires on this side, I think they're looking pretty good, but this third one's just a little bit wonky. I'm going to completely redo this third one. I think it's because with that one, I had it going more like outwards than upwards, which just doesn't look as pointed. Upwards seems to be the way to go.
I have grossly extended this.
I mean, it's not bad. You just,
I don't really know if I like it towards the wizard tower without it being smoother that way too.
yeah, like
Make
extend
like
it
a
to the
pseudo,
staircase here. That's what
yeah,
I
like a
was
pseudo
thinking.
path as well.
Yeah. You said you wanted to mix path blocks in, right?
No, I was testing it and
Mm.
it does not look nice.
I see. I think that spire already looks much better without the glass around it.
See, look, so this will stay the way it is now, or it'll stay more full.
You could mix in like a different type of block to actually show like a path going through it, maybe. Maybe some smooth stone or something. I don't know.
That could be a good idea. Let me stare at you building this while I look at blocks
Okay.
to change out.
Yeah, that spire's definitely looking better. It just needs to be thicker like the other two now.
See, I feel like chiseled
Chiseled what? You cut out there?
stone bricks don't have a place here. I
Just,
feel like chiseled stone bricks don't have a place here in the
I can
floor.
see
What about
that, yeah.
andesite? We use
Andesite.
the polished andesite
Oh yeah,
instead
that
of regular.
mixes in enough, but it's like different enough. It's almost like stepping stones, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be good.
I could even put them just more on the base.
Fatten it up over here a little bit.
That way the center gradient is, while it is still nice brick, it is not just nice brick.
Yeah. Dude, this crystal, like, it's definitely looking better, but I feel like I could go for hours on it.
It's kind of one of those things that, like, every time you look at it, you're like, I could have done that differently.
Yeah, see, now
Sort
I'm
of thing.
feeling that spire is, like, too tall. What do you think?
The
The one I just
this one,
built, yeah.
mm, either keep this height and lower this one block, or lower it and make them all level. But I feel like these are pretty similar to each other looking at it.
I think that's looking okay. I think I'm satisfied with it for now. Sometimes I get to a point in my builds where it's like, I could make that look better, but
Now,
I'm
the only other thing I could say to do would be not redo everything, but tighten it up so it points more up and less out.
I mean, I like it pointing out a little bit. I don't
Like
know.
even like this is pointing more out than up, I think. I think if this was moved closer, but you'd have
I
to like move the structure of it closer.
I
Like
think
this
the
would have to be where the
issue I'm
tower is.
seeing with that one That spire's more like curved.
Mm-hmm.
Because when it comes straight out of the bud, we'll call it, it's going more outwards, but then it just goes straight upwards, you know?
Yeah, it's like you'd have to like thicken it here, here,
No.
and there. Yeah, like that.
Maybe get rid of that. I feel like that's not pointed enough, though. No, I can't do that. I think just like that.
I still think a floating end crystal between all this would be cool as fuck.
Yeah, but I don't want idiots blowing it up like I did last time when you were telling me about that.
Barrier block. Barrier block.
Okay, I think that works for now. Like I said, I don't want to get into it. I could literally work on that crystal for hours. How are you doing on the outer edge here? You just need
So
the
I think
lights,
I
or
need to, yeah. Can we move this closer?
move what?
Like where you're at right now.
Move this
Move
light?
this light, like, right there?
Yeah, I should be able to. Somebody doesn't know how to rebuild their crap.
No. Um,
Right about there.
yeah. Then I can bump, bump, bump.
And then you want the other two lights where these posts are, right?
Yes.
I think that's looking decent.
I was thinking I'm wrong.
And you probably are.
That looks kind of dookie, doesn't it?
Mm,
Too smooth for this.
I mean, I don't think it looks terrible.
I think the purple complements the green very nicely.
Yeah, it's the same thing I did with the Mage Tower, the purple and green. I'm not too sold on the sea lanterns here either. Under the crystal.
Yeah, I feel like we could do something else for a
Hold
light
on.
block on it.
Hold on. Maybe use purple blocks to kind of accent the crystal, the purple of the crystal a little bit. I think it's just like the quartz inside kind of throws it off too.
I feel like the inside should be purple as well. Purple.
Purple. It's
Yep,
very a weird word.
it's a purple block.
Yeah, I think the problem is I went with a circle for this, but then I threw the stairs on afterwards, which threw it off a little bit.
I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Otherwise, you'd have to do like raised earth, like it's growing out of the ground,
Yeah.
which I don't think would look very nice. Now that I've done emerald ore, I'm thinking gold and
There we go. That looks decent. Doing it like that.
Redstone.
I'm satisfied with that.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like if you do 2, you have to do like all of them. Make it a big mix between them, you know?
Well, yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna do gold as well. But I also don't want to look like traffic stoppy.
Hmm. I don't think it looks bad. Trying to think. I wanted to like throw something into this crystal to like brighten up bits so it's just not all purple.
What do you mean?
Like splotches of some other color, you know? Like, ooh, this might look really good with the glass.
The only thing I don't like about the redstone is that it'll glow when you step on it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, cool, but mm,
What do it come over to this side?
hold on. That kind of makes it look more like metal rather than crystal.
That's fair. It was an idea. Okay, then I think I'm satisfied with my part of the build here. Throwing in some diamond now.
Yeah, I feel like that looks better than gold.
Yeah.
Um, Another thing, something that we did not do. Don't know if it is doable. It is, yes. Clusters of amethyst.
I was thinking about it. I just don't know how I would put it on the crystal back here, but you could definitely do it around other stuff. You're okay with this outline for the circle for the other tower for the base, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm thinking we go simple. We just build it out of stone brick, except for maybe the roof and like the accenting bits, right?
Yeah, anything I want to do accent wise can be done.
Probably keep with the
With
purple and green, right?
yes.
Okay. I'm gonna start building a shell for it, and you can come over and change it how you want after you're done over there.
I think I'm done with the crystals for now. I feel like it's too much crystals. I feel like we might need to thin it out, but I can come back to it after I've let it sit for a while.
Yeah, any like big detail stuff we can honestly hit after the video or something. Like they're getting the idea of what we're building here, I think, and that's the main purpose. As long as it looks decent for the video, you know?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so I'm thinking first floor probably has to be 4 or 5 high to hold the portal in it, right?
Yes. But we also have to take into account there's going to be a staircase up.
Is there?
Well, you said you wanted like how you the design you wanted was out then in then out.
I don't remember saying that. No, I figured
Well, the
honestly
picture
have
that you sent.
most of the tower inaccessible, so like they walk in here, they see the portal in front of them, some signs saying like, "Hey, this is the VIP room," but then like they can look up and they can see the NPCs of all the VIPs along the wall, you know, just by looking up.
Okay. No, I get you.
I think I said that much before when we were doing the interior of the wizard tower. Like it's not going to be a very big interior functional tower. It's mainly just here to house the portal, you know. And how many levels do you think we should give it for now? Like I said, I
The
don't think
interior.
we'll have very many VIPs for a while, you know? I don't expect people
Yes.
to give me money just to be a VIP on this server. I think a good at 2 or 3 floors, 3 floors of VIP, since we'll do like one on each side, so 12 VIP slots starting off.
If anything, hold on. Build this up another 4 blocks.
Another floor, 4. You know what I can do to make this easier?
Just shift it up. Can you just shift it up? Like the whole thing?
Well, I can do a
So I want to
stack,
build
I
it.
think.
Like you can't cut and paste up?
I can do that.
Okay.
Is that as high as you wanted it, right?
Yes, but I
8 tall?
wanted this part to go out. So like the bottom 4 to be one layer out.
I don't know what you
Like a
mean. Oh, you want like an extra layer on the entire bottom floor area?
yeah, that's why I was saying cut it because
Oh, I gotcha. I don't know an easy way to do that with World Edit, so we'll probably just have to build it.
just break out the circle.
Yeah, I just built like the outer layer of it, at least the bottom bit, and only 4 up.
Yes.
Okay. I'm guessing you want to do this so you have room, because you want it to go out, in, out, right? And you
Yes.
want room on the middle to do what you want to design?
I just think it would be a very nice gradient.
Hmm.
Not gradient, like a um transition. Because it also gives more room for the portal and something like this, then that. So each side can have crenellations.
Yeah, are you going to do them out of stone brick?
Some of them, yes.
Okay, because at the moment, it's kind of hard to notice with it all being one flat color.
Yes. Let me just do the basic shape right now.
Okay.
If you want to focus on smoothing out the inside.
You know, I've always liked using sandstone as a floor. I just feel like it's a very smooth floor.
Yeah. Sandstone's a nice floor, or if you want to make it like the crystal, you could make it quartz, but I think sandstone is nice. So I don't know what other context we'd use it.
I think I'll use sandstone as a base, but I'm going to put a kind of pattern into it. So have you gotten that technique down yet that I'm doing? Where you just break and instantly place a block there?
Right click and left click.
Yeah, but you left
That's what
click
I was using.
slightly before you right click.
That's what I was using for replacing the blocks.
Oh, okay. I somewhat remember you not being able to do that before, so I was curious.
I was having some issues with it because I was doing the other method of like farming, where you would hold down right click for farming.
Oh, yeah. Let's
Okay, so
see.
this is as high as I want this.
Get some emerald, some gold. Forgot that was a thing one of the plugins added.
What?
Uh,
The
you know how iron blocks are counted as anvils?
yes.
Gold blocks are the salvage anvils or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it'll be an issue. It just popped up with a message about it when I placed it down. Let's see. Some other gold here. Placing down amethyst. Oh no, that's just, it makes a sound when you walk on it too? I
Mm-hmm.
love that.
Now the one thing I want is like polished amethyst, which is basically almost the exact same thing, but like
More of a solid color.
yeah, like a smoother color.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, so this is how I want it to go in.
Okay.
And then something at the top. I don't know if I want to do like wizard tower at the top or something different at the top.
Is that too much gold in the center?
Hold on. I'm fixing how this transitions. I feel like it doesn't slope enough.
Keep in mind you gotta have some room inside for the NPCs.
Yeah, so I was thinking,
Like, I don't know. Are you gonna use this level here for any?
yes.
Okay.
So I was thinking everyone could have like invisible block and then stand on it.
Okay. I mean, like invisible, you said?
Yeah, so it looks like they're floating.
Hmm.
So that
So
would
like
be
an invisible block there where you just place that?
yeah. And then they would stand right there.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
I mean, if nothing else, you could have
I feel like
invisible
that
block
kind of
there.
doesn't denote that that's like their special VIP spot, you know? They're just kind of there. You get what I mean?
Kind of. That's where the interior kind of gets muddy.
Obsidian, obsidian.
I
Where's
was literally
obsidian?
grabbing it.
I'm gonna place the frame for the portal. Don't light it because I haven't really. Oh, you got it. Okay.
So I was thinking.
Yeah, like I said, don't light it because I might need to mess with some settings on the world to link the nether to this world or something. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking, so that works.
Hmm.
Do you want to go with the same scheme as the other tower? Like have the purple be at the top, the green in the middle, and then more purple at the bottom? Yay, nay?
Hold on, sorry, I'm designing Portal. How does this look?
That's not bad. You like what I did with the crimson trapdoors here?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
We feel like that.
Do we want to use more purple there or switch to the cut
I think
copper?
after this layer, we switch to copper.
Okay, do you want to do copper all the way through the top on the top
Yeah.
half? Okay.
So the first two layers will be the purple. So it shows like you see how this has two layers of purple.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for like the door, I guess, if you call that a layer. What I really wish is that there were purple like fence posts. That would be cool.
Yeah, we could also use netherrack.
Yeah, I don't think the end stone would look good. A netherrack would be fences though, which I guess. Oh wait, no, red nether brick wall maybe. That might be too red.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's more of like an evil red, you know, and we're not really going for that.
Alternatively, what if
Doesn't look terrible inside. Maybe a little bit where the door is, but the rest doesn't look bad.
I have done something incorrectly? No, I haven't. I am a silly goose. Thank you. How did I do that? I did that as a stair.
Oh, you're
There.
like going all the way up on them. Okay. And then a slab on top.
Yes.
I feel like there should be a little bit of an overhang with them.
With what if we achieve that with this instead?
Kind of like locking it in, I guess.
Yeah. And then we can even still now look at this side. Or would you rather that be slab?
Hmm.
I feel like it looks. Yeah.
And then
Because it gives kind of like a crystalline shape.
no. Oops.
Hold on.
Ooh, I didn't realize. Wait, is that just you can place them
It's a
sideways?
pillar. Yeah, it's a pillar.
I didn't
Like a
realize you could
log.
place them sideways. Okay. Yeah, I could go with that. I'm still thinking like some kind of walls should be thrown in it. I can't find one that would look good.
I feel like we're losing out. We're losing out. Hold on. let's cement this design first.
I thought the design looked good. You just got to build it on all the other sides.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make sure before we start wanting to figure out what to do with different things, let's finish the rim around and copying that design on this side. Because I kind of got lost.
Yeah, I see where you're just instantly building it wrong.
Well, I'm doing the outside parts of it. Like the front's gonna have to be different in some way, shape, or form. I think. That's stairs. That's slabs. 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 And that's stairs sideways. Okay, so the back and this side are the same. But this needs to be pillars on the up and up. Then slab, slab. Slab, slab. And there.
What do you think about the bottom bit I did?
I feel like it's a little too red, but if we do that, can we change the trap doors any?
Yeah, I thought about that. Like into other trap doors or
Yeah, just a color that would match it better.
I mean the only other one that might match it better is the mangrove.
Yeah, either mangrove and then maybe do for the door instead, do crimson.
I honestly didn't that hardly looks like a door until you pull back and really look at it. It just looks like a plank of wood. I'm starting to see it now.
I like the amethyst stuff though. It's just the pillars kind of weird.
Yeah, there's not like a good matching. There's not a purplish wall, you know?
Yeah.
Because when they made the purport, they very much made it to go with the end, so that you have the end walls instead. But I don't think the end walls match the rest.
Lanterns there instead?
Sea lanterns or what?
Soul lanterns.
What?
Soul lanterns.
What do you mean? Oh, like how? Like just placing them in there?
Yep, just set.
I don't know.
Because and then otherwise, when we do that, hold on. Set them.
Or
Does that really line up like that? What the fuck?
um,
What about this on the side here?
that's not terrible. I think I might have something for the front. No, I don't like the smoke coming off of it.
A lantern? Or the campfire?
How did you get no smoke coming off of... Oh,
2 blocks on top.
oh, it's because it's a stair. It's not a full block. Okay.
You need 2 blocks on top.
Yeah, then never mind. I don't think we should go 2 blocks on top.
No, I think how it is fine. I can't do that. What if I... I'm really worried about how it's gonna look on the inside.
Yeah, that's why I was fine with like the pillars around, because it's all symmetrical and it'll look fine. But when you start doing stuff like that, I feel like you got to fill out the rest of the wall, you know?
Mhm. So we gotta keep that how it is. What if... Womp, 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 womp.
Maybe like bring it all the way up. We still have like
Or
half a
just...
tower to build, and we've been at this for an hour.
Just set it like this. On this side, we will do... Womp, womp.
Oh, just the same design as the other sides, pretty much, with the lantern.
But, you see what we have now? We have... Hold on.
We have something. I don't know what, but he says we have something. He's thinking about it. I'm going to start this middle section.
Sorry, I was given custody of Juniper back. We have 2 blocks. So,
Oh, campfire?
yeah, you can put campfire in there if you want. But it kind of screws us with smoke.
Yeah. I don't think a campfire is made for it. Or that's made for a campfire. You get what I'm saying.
Yes.
I think you should just do the lantern design like you did on the other 4 sides. I'm going to experiment with the middle section by throwing more red in there to kind of make the bottom red look better, you know? If you want to try and figure out what you're doing for the top section, I'll decorate up the middle section.
Yeah. I'm feeling like a secret house build up here or something.
Secret house.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be solid, whatever it is.
You know,
Well, it's funded with it should
alternatively, we
be.
don't have to go with the same color scheme with the purple and green. We could make this one just purple and red. Maybe it's two different wizards or something.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, we can make it all red with the purple accents.
Yeah.
Do that, then that. There, there, there. There, there, there. Something to do with those crenellations. Because we could make it like, do you want to make it wizard towery or do you want to make it like kind of nether vibes?
Make it what vibes?
Like kind of nether vibes. And like give a nod that yes, it is in the nether.
I mean, either way, it should look magical. You know?
I'm just saying, if no one's gonna be able to access it, we could put the end crystal in this and just completely close it off with purple.
My other thing about the end crystals is I feel they're just small, you know?
I get that. Because at this point,
You don't really know what you're doing up there, do you?
no, I'm just giving a vibe, see what happens.
That's how I do it when I don't know what I'm doing.
Have it down, then that, then that. Down, then that, then that. Down, then that, then that. Riveting commentary, I know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're just build focused right now. I like the design with the red. I feel like maybe more of a transition from the purple, you know? But I don't know. It doesn't look good when they're directly touching.
What if? Do you have stairs? I like these right here, whatever you did here.
Yeah. It's literally just fences or walls with slabs on the top and bottom. You just keep worry about building up there. I'll try and work on the red.
See what I'm doing on the top as well?
What, the red?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Is that as tall as it's going to be there?
I think so. And then we could have some sort of other focus on top here. But I'm wanting that to be like the higher end of it.
Okay.
I also want it to kind of stick out more as well than the other crenellations.
Yeah. Are you gonna have it be open like that?
I think so, unless we can design an orb, which is the other thing that was in my brain.
I know circles, I don't know spheres, dude. That is another problem entirely.
What are you talking about? It's just a 3D. It's just a 3D circle. All it is.
I mean, I feel like I could make one from scratch, at least the sides, but then figuring out how the sides connect, because the sides are just circles, you know?
Yeah, it's just we can make it like the X axis and the Y axis.
I think
It's just
there's.
making it go.
Hold on, I'm gonna do this over here so it doesn't mess anything up. Spear. Glass. Radius of 5, is that the command? Oh, it is. So there is a world edit command to make spears. The problem is I wouldn't be able to do that without cutting off part of the bottom bit of the tower, you know?
So what if we say, oh, because it's got to be the whole thing, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Just put it closer so I can math it out. Just put it so I can copy it.
Do you want me to?
Maybe so we can make it out of like amethyst or. This is what we need the glass for. We need purple stained glass, and then we can
How
put the
big do you
amethyst
want it?
inside of this. Was that 5 that you just did?
Yeah, that was 5. Maybe
I think
4?
5 works
I think 5 works.
because it's got to have the one block center.
So that's a side of 5, corners of 2, which I think 5. Oh, almost. It's close, at least. It's at least close.
Okay. So if I build this out of glass, can you change it in stained glass, or should I just do it in stained glass?
I can change it.
I think actually stained glass would be probably better.
I mean, yeah, I don't see why you can't just build it in stained glass. I don't want to use too much red.
Did you use purple, or what did you use for the glass?
Magenta.
Tell me it's purple then. Because I think what we should do is actually use the frog lights in this.
What, like put them inside the glass?
Yeah.
I, I I think I know kind of what you're going for, like kind of an Eye of Sauron type thing.
Kind of, but more just like a almost. Okay, so you remember how we mentioned like pocket dimension?
Yeah.
The pocket dimension's up here, like more like a phylactery sort of thing.
Oh, I
Like this is
gotcha.
what's
Like they enter
powering
the
the pocket
portal.
dimension.
I guess. So wait, you're not gonna enclose this bit at all, are you?
What, up
Like
here?
the rest of the walls, you're not gonna enclose. Like all of these are just gonna be like open, right?
Yeah, it's just gonna be holding the orb.
Okay. Then in that case, if you work on the orb, then I'll work on spiffing up the rest of this.
It's gonna go up and out. Go 2 to the right, 2 to the left.
You know what? We're using red nether brick, and you know what probably goes well with red nether brick?
Another brick.
Yeah.
The issue that I'm coming into with this is I want to make it hollow, so we can fill it with whatever we want.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna be breaking a lot of blocks trying to do that. Figure out what you want to fill it with and just use that on the inside, you know?
Yeah, but I gotta also like look. We're just doing the design, right?
Yeah.
If I just do it layer by layer, I'm trying to just build the outside part. So that's already done. From there, I go one out more and 4 blocks again.
See, this works out because for the Plaza area, I definitely got the harder job with the crystal. And for this one, you have the harder job with the orb.
The orb. My brain is telling me that these are going to touch just perfectly, and I'm very excited for it. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I don't know about the regular nether brick.
Yeah, what
What?
happens
Hold on.
there? Just a block in between. That's all it is.
It is starting to look more and more ominous the more I do.
I don't know what's more ominous, the dark brick or the red brick.
Why not both?
I don't think ominous is the vibe we're wanting to go for.
I mean, worst comes to worst, we scrap this, save it for a different area on the server, and we build something new, right?
Yeah.
Because overall, it's a good build.
Okay. Then on the edges here, I will go up, 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 up. You never responded to my bug snacks idea, by the way.
I looked it up. It's made by the same company that made Octodad.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I looked it up. It looks interesting.
Is it interesting enough for you to want to do a playthrough?
Maybe after I go through all my other playthrough stuff.
How is that what it is? How is that what it is? How is that what it is?
You could.
Ah, sorry. Math made hard. But I'm gonna be so proud of myself when I do this.
Yeah. I'm gonna help you out a little bit with the sides at least, because those are just circles. And I feel like you might find it easier to build the corners if you have the sides. See, now you're doing the exact same thing over there because you thought it was a good idea.
Yes. Okay.
I think it's coming together, looking at it from the front.
You start. I'm replacing what I've already done.
What do you mean?
Like,
Oh,
see
I
how I'm.
gotcha. See what you have left. I mean, the rest of it looks pretty simple. These just build straight up on the corners, sides.
Do they?
Yeah. And then it goes kind of like that over the top there. I think you're making so much of a fuss out of it. It's not that bad.
Okay, mister. I can make perfect Minecraft circles. Okay.
Yeah, see, I just helped you do like the entire side there. I would be
It's
willing to.
frog light, not frog lamp, right?
Sure. I don't know the difference.
It is frog light.
You want me to go ahead and finish this up for you? Up here?
Maybe not, like, leave me a hole. I kind of wanted to give you an idea of what it would look like for one side.
Worst comes to worst too, fill it with something. We can use world edit to change what's inside
Replace.
it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna fill it up with this. I feel like I'm gonna kind of give you an essay to write. Verdant frog lamp.
My only thing with the build, and I get that we had to change it to make more room inside, but remember my original idea was like a more narrow tower?
Yeah, which I still feel like I can achieve
Yeah, I don't know.
if we
It's kind
want.
of just looking like a chode right now. Like, not a bad chode, but you get what I'm saying?
Well, and then the other thing that you mentioned off recording was that you didn't want it to be too tall.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm struggling with.
I'm just too picky.
I know. Man, call this man Jeff Bezos the way he's super strict on everything. I've had to pee in a bottle twice during this recording.
Okay.
No one asked me to do that. I just did.
I feel like I can transition the two nether brick types better than I can the red nether brick into the purple. So let me do that.
I don't like how these squish when you place
They're
them.
frog lights. They're literally made of frogs.
I don't think they're made of frogs. I think it's something that a frog produces when it eats a magma cube.
Is that how you make
I,
them in Minecraft?
yeah,
I
you
thought you
make them
made
eat
them
a
from like
magma
frog
cube.
eggs or something.
No, you drag a frog to the nether and you're like, here, Kermit, take a little nibble on this. And then he munches on the magma cube and then poops out a frog light.
Sure.
Like, it looks like it's a padded cell, but
What
when
the,
it places it, sounds like it's just
what's it actually
guttural
called?
noises.
It's not frog spawn.
That's just tadpoles.
Well, no, like what's the actual block called?
This?
Yeah.
Frog light.
When I search frog, only frog spawn comes up. Okay.
Pearlescent frog light, like one word. Frog light is not two words.
Oop. You know, funny thing. On the server, we'll have a jail for players. You could leave it
Inside the
hollow
frog
and
light.
literally just be like an insane asylum room.
You are now powering.
I don't think that looks bad, actually, just like that.
Yeah.
And it works well with the bottom being purplish, too.
The only thing, like, if we were to do something, it would completely throw it off because we'd have to change all the red nether bricks. Would be deep slate. But again, deep slate also doesn't make any sense, and I would argue that it also looks kind of morbid and ominous.
Yeah. I don't know, I think it turned out good.
Yeah, I like it. And then it's just leaving spots for the VIPs on the inside, and that's interior work.
I think we should path it up a little better.
Yes, now that we've got it.
Did you want to use the andesite or whatever as like stepping stones again?
We can.
Okay. I think that works. Are there any final additions, do you think?
As of right now, no. The only thing I want to think on some color changes.
Yeah, I mean, as with all of my builds, what I do in the video isn't final, so like, I still got to come back and I got to redo these bleachers. I'm thinking like just an entire video just to work on these bleachers, because man, are they bad. And I was having other
Yeah.
ideas for them, like you said, have like a royal watch box or something. So I'm thinking like they'd probably be twice as high, but like people could sit on the under part, and then there would be stairs to like the actual watch box on top or something, like up on
Like,
stilts or something like that.
yeah, because that's
But also a lot more of a
three.
wooden design, I'm thinking. I don't know. I still got to think about that. That might be next week's video. Who knows?
Let's just set a base design for it. There you go. Your box can go right there.
Is it uneven? No, it's not. Okay.
Maybe separate the bleachers a little bit.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think that is a good addition to the world right here, and we will go ahead and end it off there. Like I said, server's almost up and ready to go. I just gotta check on a few plugins. Paper is where it needs to be, 1.21. And yeah, it'll be fun. So thank you all for watching. And I'll see you next time. I don't know about him.
In another 6 months.
Yeah, he only comes on to build videos when I have no fucking idea what I'm doing, so.
I do the rest of it off video. Just
Yep.
little bits here and there.
But that'll be it from us. Bye. Say bye
Oh,
to them.
bye.